For those who've been following my video site, you know that I'm doing up a very old and very tired Chauvelin 102 toolmaker's lathe. And one of the projects on it was to make up some oilers for it, because the oilers were missing, and these require oil lubrication. They had greases in there which weren't right, so of course to try and find oilers for a 90-year-old lathe is just about impossible. So I made some, and they didn't turn out too badly. You can see how they look. They've got brass bottoms and they've got steel tops, and I just made them up out of some scrap I had lying around. The little caps just sit on there. Inside you can see the tube in the middle threads into the bottom of the cup and then threads into the headstock. That's steel, and the cup itself is brass, made out of two sections. It's just some tubing with a brass base soldered in, threaded, and the tube just screws into that and then screws into the headstock. So pretty easy to make. And the cap's just steel turned up, little vent hole. I put an O-ring in it so that if there is any sort of slop, it won't run down the side of the cup. The wick comes fairly close to the top, and it could touch it, I suppose, in which case it might run down the sides, but anyway, this will stop it. So there you go, a bit of modernity in the poor old thing. But overall, yeah, they're easy to make. And I do see people on the internet selling ones they've obviously made themselves, and they ask the world for something that is really pretty basic and pretty easy to make, provided you just make them in pairs, you know, do the components, both caps at the same time and both bases at the same time. You'll get the dimensions exact, and everything will be interchangeable. So there you go, easy to do. The actual wick itself is just some cotton based Holland blind cord. I'll just put that in there, so it'll go down the tube to the oil gallery, and in the top it will just fold over and just coil around inside the little cup, and the oil will just capillary right down. Anyway, I thought that turned out pretty good, so I was quite pleased with that, and they look quite neat. So anybody who wants to make an oil cup up, there's an easy way to do it, and yeah, I'm quite happy with that. So there you go. See you next time.